times as much, which is
The
a huge
IMF
step up for the world, and
fiscal
there's no
policy
process right now to
amid
do that. So I want to
uncertainty,
mention one more
the
thing.
pandemic will leave a lasting mark.
Especially on climate change. So I will read just a few questions. As I say,
and
there are
the
so many
government
questions that are
finance
coming in.
suggest
But we have
the
Chen Wei
IMF
LV.
Vita
on climate finance, the
Gaspar
World Bank
and
has
his
rapidly expanded its
new
efforts
blog,
over the
the
last years.
messages
We're at record
recently
financing for the
released. The physical monitor said the global pandemic has triggered 14% jump in the global debt to record high of the $226 trillion in advanced economy. Fiscal policy remains supportive of economic activities and employment. Emerging market, low-income developing countries. The crisis is expected to have a long-lasting negative impact. So, is expected to lead a fall in the revenue compared to the pre-pandemic level. And then there are ongoing risks, mainly stemming from the virus variant and low vaccine coverage, large debt, and the government financing need to also source of vulnerability, said author. Failure to contain the pandemic could cost excess of the $5 trillion over 5 years. Gaspar told an audience, journalists, and even in largest publications, press briefing. So they Paulo Madas won against inactions, great vaccine divide, the great financial divide, and climate change. Vaccinate,
which is a huge step up for the world, and there's no process right now to do that. So I want to mention
even
one
as
more
many
thing.
parts of the world enjoying ongoing recovery paths ahead.
So I will
Looking
read just a
challenges
few
several
questions. As I
bombs
say,
and
there are
the
so many
road.
questions that are coming in.
The
But we
IMF
have
response
Chen Wei
call to
LV.
vaccinate,
on climate
calibrate.
finance, the World Bank
The call
has
was made by
rapidly expanded
management
its efforts over
director
the
of
last years.
IMF,
We're at record financing
Kristalina
for the
Georgieva during the press launch of IMF Global Policy Agenda. Georgieva, vaccination effort must be stable everywhere. However, the report. The IMF fiscal policy amid uncertainty. The pandemic will leave a lasting mark. Inequalities, poverty, and the government finance suggest the IMF Vita Gaspar and his new blog, the messages recently released. The physical monitor said the global pandemic has triggered 14% jump in the global debt to record high of the $226 trillion in advanced economy. Fiscal policy remains supportive of economic activities and employment. Emerging market, low-income developing countries. The crisis is expected to have a long-lasting negative impact. So, is expected to lead a fall in the revenue compared to the pre-pandemic level. And then there are ongoing risks, mainly stemming from the virus variant and low vaccine coverage, large debt, and the government financing need to also source of vulnerability, said author, failure to contain the pandemic.